And the Wildcats will kick this away to start us off. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. To the air, it's Wyola. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. Bringing pressure. Pass rush swarming him again.
Well, Chris, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. We're still adjusting, trying to get ready to start this game. That's back-to-back sacks to start the football game. And now, how do you like to face this third down if you're the quarterback after getting sacked the first two plays?
Play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here in midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
And now from the pistol formation. Single back takes the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield. And that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Wyola. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense breaking.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
A quick throw out left, complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a third sack, and it's still the first quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action. Anything to try to help this quarterback out.
The Huskers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it on the move. He makes the grab. The Cornhuskers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 1st and goal for the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big 3rd and goal.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. On the move now. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
They snap it, and quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Huskers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Gives it to the back. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help him just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to scramble. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Trying to find room. It's Edwards. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Moves out of the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Edwards. And we're able to get him down.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it, and instead, they give up the first down. This could cost them.
And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball into the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Raiola. Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic that moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. Heaves it deep down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Moves left out of the pocket. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field.
Let's go.
They keep him off balance with a run. He's got the first down and still motoring. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to pass. It's Raiola. He's running out of time here. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
And this is why this guy is so tough to defend. The athleticism and quickness to be able to make a play when it looks like nothing is there. Use his feet to evade the pressure and fires an absolute dart for a first down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
The pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Cornhuskers come up to the line in a hurry-up. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Nebraska.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Here he goes. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Wildcats looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Important 3rd down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Here's a great example of the back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's going to hand this off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Kansas State. So the offense looking for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is showing up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Gain on the first play, moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. They drop him for a loss, but hold on. There are penalty markers on the field. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Crucial red zone play coming up. Now in the red zone, it's Raiola. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And the single back takes the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Huskers will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Johnson. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Short pass, finds the tight end. And he's brought down there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
With the catch, it's Bradley.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Looking to scramble to his left. Grab near the sticks. It's Edwards. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. And the Wildcats pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football, but that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Play action fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. He's got it right near the end zone.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always... On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Wildcats line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Wildcats. Still no answer for this offensive machine. They just keep feeding the running back the rock, and they cannot stop him. Another touchdown.
This running back is having a career game here today. You know, the defense, they've had the entire first half, halftime, to try to come up with some adjustments. Nothing that they are coming up with is working. On this offense, continue to give this back more chances.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. end zone. It's Bell. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Raiola. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. Important second down play coming up. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket, but can now make a play, and they sack him.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Huskers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. He lets it go on the move. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He fires downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to... He's in the clear. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
A deep shot, but he paid for it. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. He took his eye off the ball.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. To the air, it's Raiola. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. The Cornhuskers lining up here on first and 10.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. A play action looking to throw. And this time it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nebraska. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game, Kurt.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
25. Nebraska, 24.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And on the carry, he's heading left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Edwards. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Looking to pass. It's Johnson. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Good throw complete to the tight end. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
When the defense gets these guys to third down, they got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
First down. Looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Edwards. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Working clock with the ground game. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They're trying to sneak it for the first. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Raiola. The pocket breaking down. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route.
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Huskers. Strong game by this quarterback. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. K-State offense is back out on the field now. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
6 remain. Cooler.
They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Johnson. Looking deep for the right side. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A change for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! That picks up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 39. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. This offense is still clicking.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
And the PAT is good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.